roll all the way down to our feet. And again, everything is at your own comfort level, at your own depth. You don't have to really worry about feeling overexerted. Just find your own depth and your own comfort level. You want to do this? We're going to start standing with the proper posture. We're going to put our feet together. You want your knees relaxed. You want your torso nice and. This is where the only tip is going to be. You're going to focus on your furnace. So your stomach is somewhat like flexed. You want it like a light, slight flex. You want your shoulders relaxed. You want your hands relaxed, your fingers relaxed. You want your chin slightly tucked. You want your spinal cord fully erected. Because that's the whole concept. Okay? So we're going to start out just doing some neck rotations. You're going to inhale back, exhale to the front. You're going to go to your right. Just inhale, you go back, nice and slow. Exhale, you go front. Inhale back. Exhale. We're going to do 5 sets a week, okay? This is kind of your start.
You don't even know what you're doing.
The fifth one, after you go all the way around.
Leg
To the other side. So you're going to inhale to your left now, going back. Exhale, going front. Nice and relaxed. So with your shoulders, you want your shoulders to first come back. You're going to roll them up and into the front. Okay, so the whole movement of the shoulder is back up in each front roll. Okay? Squeeze your blades together, bring it up, and then roll down. Good. You want to roll. So you're marrying your breath with your movement. So you inhale up, exhale down.
This helped me with stress.
That's exactly what it does.
I just came here with a problem, and now I'm probably like, whoop.
So let's now, you're going to squeeze your pecs forward. You're going to squeeze your front. You're going to roll up and back. It's the same thing except it's the opposite way. So inhale up, and back. So you can spread your legs some more. That'll be good for you. Spread your legs more. You want your balance to really be centered. So again, you find your own level. You can spread a lot, son. 2 more. You go maybe spread out a little bit. My next move is going to be real subtle as well. So I'll show you what you're going to do first. You want to get a good twist of your torso. Okay? You just want to be nice and smooth and easy. Okay? So you inhale to your right. Exhale to your left. Really nice and smooth and easy. Also done all your work for you. Alright, so from here what we're going to do, we're going to bring both hands up to your right. Just go to your right. You're going to swing it down like a pendulum. So just let your arms drop. Alright? Just let them drop. Just kind of flow with it, okay? Just think of a clock. Pendulum is flowing. Same breathing routine. From right inhale to your left exhale. Massage, she don't want pictures, okay?
I know.
What's your name, Masai?
Maasai.
Yes.
There's a tribe in Kenya called the Maasai people. That's where his name comes from. It's actually a Hebrew word too. Okay, so from here, when you go back to your right, come all the way up. Press up, and then let it just drop. Come all the way up, all the way way over and just drop.
Yes.
So let your hands just drop. So your body, you keep your body regular, but the thing that's dropping is your hands, okay? The only thing that you do is
That way don't feel right. Yeah, that's gonna better.
there you go.
Go
You just
eat it
relax and
now.
just drop. So it's like a free fall. Your hands free fall. Now we're gonna switch sides. So now you're gonna go to the left. You're gonna switch sides because it's the balance. Now you're gonna, this time you're gonna come to the left side. The left hand goes up.
Where does my
And
mom
the left hand falls first.
get?
So this moves like a whole kingdom. You think about
I'm the way he do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do mine like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Just kind of get it to the left. There you go.
There you go. So you just make a circle. So you get all the circles in front. Make sure
My
your
mom
circles
lives
in
in
front.
Kansas City.
Right? Good. The circles in
Mom
front.
lives in
And you
Kansas
just
City.
flew. Unite yourself in water. Good, good, good. One more. Good. So from here,
Yes,
you shake your hand.
without my cup.
Shake them, shake them, shake them.
Almost,
Now, the key in this here is to get a full respiration. And a full respiration includes filling your belly,
Now can you,
then your
that's
chest,
enough on your
and
game?
then exhale. So as you do with your arm, you're just getting a
Because
good
my mom
respiration.
said so.
Because your breath is the essence of it,
I'm
right?
going to give that to you.
Releasing all your energy, releasing your tension in your hands, tension doesn't build up in your wrists and so on and so forth. You want to release that. So now we're going to flop your hands. Instead of shaking them like this, we're going to flop. Good. Flop, flop, flop.
Put them drinks back away from this kid.
All right. Hands on your hips now. So just like we did our neck, you want to now get your lip hips. You want to inhale to the front, exhale to the back. Rotate your hips.
Are we watching something?
Relaxing your knees, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your body.
What is it?
You come on in. You come on in, you come on in.
What's this?
But they don't know what it is. Maybe you can ask them on the door.
I thought about that. Let's switch directions now, so now you're gonna go to your right. So the opposite side you start out with, you're gonna go around. You just wanna draw a circle with your hips, right? Act like you're drawing a circle with your hips. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back.
No. How do you go? You can't go.
Okay, it's gonna bend down a little bit with your hands on your knees. So you're gonna do the same thing, you're gonna rotate your knees, nice and easy. Rotate them nice and smooth and slow. Take your time with it. Because everything here is about fluidity and smoothness. You don't wanna go too fast, you don't wanna go too slow, you wanna find your rhythm where your knees are able to find a good relaxed rhythm.
Ooh, it's hard for fat people to do.
It takes time.
Wait, I
Just
don't
be
know.
patient. All it takes is patience.
Yeah, but I get a little way serious. I mean, 'cause
Understand.
that make me breathe hard. That's sad.
Right. Okay, let's do one more, then we're gonna switch directions. So let's go in the opposite direction. Right, we're gonna go the other way around. Do it clockwise, go counterclockwise. Get the other way. Nice and smooth.
Oh, you know what happened?
All right, so you may need a chair for this. But I was just standing on the chair.
What did we
Hold on to the
do?
chair for your balance. Couple things you're gonna do. We're gonna work on our ankles, so stand up there, maybe come over like to a third of the chair. You have the right foot left out. You're gonna do the point your foot down first.
Hey,
You're gonna point your foot down, flex it. Exhale, inhale, bring it up. Point,
not
exhale.
today. Ooh, don't watch the board. Not today. Ooh.
Exhale.
Not today.
Inhale. One more. Exhale. Good. So go to the other side now. Go to the other foot. Point it. Exhale.
Oh, he just got you.
Once again, exhale.
You can see him with you. He got better. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do this. There goes. Not today.
Come back to your center. Probably want to turn to your, what's this, your right first.
Not today.
To the left hand, hold there, right hand.
Not today. Roll.
Straight. What you're going to do is you grab your ankle.
Today. Not today.
Quad.
Hey, bro.
Just push
Not
it. You
today.
don't have to go back that far. Just find your comfort level.
Bye.
Even if you
Not
lift it
today.
up, that's fine. Just lift it up.
I just said.
Take your time. Don't squeeze too hard. Just you can find your comfort
I
level.
know you're there.
That is where you'll build it, right? But the key is to try to
Nobody's
get
not
your
even
quadriceps stretch, okay?
Not today.
Just find your comfort level. Don't overexert yourself at
Yes,
all.
sir.
Just bring it up a little bit.
Not today. Ooh.
Just a little.
Oh.
There you go.
Come on.
Good. Let's switch sides now.
No, get off the
Same thing. You want to make sure that you find your comfort level. Okay?
40 minutes.
Just bring it up as far as you need to go. Don't go over. Don't go anywhere where you feel pain. You feel pain, you're going too far.
I don't want to play that game. I want to play the other game.
Just find your comfort level. Okay?
I want to play the other game.
Good.
That's not. But
I'm about to use that one. You feel pain, which one?
Way too far. Good. Just relax. Now you come back to the center. Let's do this. If you are, let's sit down.
they doing it now.
I need to stay there now. I'm trying to lose weight.
Take one leg, stretch it out. Other leg, keep bent. What you want to do is go down as far as you can and steady. Get that good hamstring stretch. Try to keep your leg as straight as you can. Don't go too far. Again, just find your comfort level. Find your comfort level. You don't want to go too far. Just go to the depth that you feel comfortable. And you hold it for 5 seconds. Good. Switch
They
legs now.
steroid each other.
Left leg go down, right leg is up. Come down as comfortably as far as you want to go.
It's a game. It says just play the game.
Good. So now you're trying to do both feet, right? This is hard to go. So just keep both feet out. Ooh. You just reach down comfortably again as far as you can.
Bye.
It's all right. That's just fine.
So the shame on stomach.
It's all right. There we go. So good. We'll stay there. Stay like that. Let's stand back up. We'll do a couple toe ups. So shake that. Right. How's that? Feel all right? Not overexerting, are you? Good, good, good. So all you're gonna do now is just raise up on your toes and come down. Just as far as you can go. You don't want to go too far. All you're doing is this toe raise.
Ooh, something's pop.
Take your time. I tell you, go easy. Raise up.
Found you a friend, hate your
Here
food.
we go. Previous kids. Oh, I'm gonna put a run. That one. Flutter line. Flutter line.
So let's have back to, we're gonna work on some cheat ups before we get into, some of the other things we're gonna do. These are just some real basic forms here that we're gonna get into. We're gonna talk about the individual relationship. Let me turn this down a little bit. Very shortly. I just wanna give you all a few techniques you all can do in dealing with stress.
Yeah.
So, stress is something that you encounter anyway, right? So we want to make sure that we can decompress and keep it as marginalized and minimalized as possible, because we don't want it's a crack on pipe, so to speak, it's pressure crack pipes, right?
Yeah.
We gotta find ways to reduce stress and tension in our life, okay?
Yeah.
Let's put your hands here to the side, and posture is gonna be everything, so you want your back against the chair, you want your chin against slightly tucked, your shoulders relaxed, okay? We're gonna start out with just some basic easy, inhaling up, come up to my eye level, exhale
Which
down.
one is you? Huh? Which one is you?
Inhale up, so you wanna marry your breath and your movement, so you feel your breath,
Can I have a
start emptying and come down.
No.
So it's like inflating the balloon and deflating the balloon, right? Nice and relaxed.
You know what? It's slowly. I know how to play it. I know how to
Good. One more. Inhale.
slowly forever this time.
Exhale. Good. So now what you're gonna do, your hands gonna cup just above your knees, don't touch your knees, just above your knees. You're gonna think of like washing your face in the morning. You inhale, exhale. So now it's like you're scooping the water up here. You wanna imagine that you're like scooping the water, rinsing your face. Inhale when you come up, exhale when you go down. Up. Exhale down. Up. Down. Inhale up. Good. Now let's put both of your hands out, right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. Relax your shoulders again. All you're gonna do now is you're just gonna rotate your hands. Left is on top now. Inhale, we go with the left on top. Exhale with the right hand coming back on top.
Yeah, because my dad says.
You want to imagine yourself just creating a ball of energy in between your hands.
Trying to say.
A ball of energy in between your hands.
Get my take some pictures. No. Did you see that one?
JJ, watch that liquid by the cord. Watch that liquid. The juice in your chocolate milk over here. Over here.
That's one.
Thank you.
Let's do this. Let's hold the side of the chair. And we're gonna do like Legos. So all we're gonna do is right knee, raise our legs up.
Hey, nobody likes this.
This should be good. A little workout.
I don't care.
Do this again.
Respect me, y'all.
Relax. Key is relaxation. Okay.
I
I
have
want to
a
watch
watch.
y'all, so we're proud of my body.
This is very low intensity but high impact exercise.
Oh, it doesn't have news. Can you beat pictures?
One more. So this time when you come up,
Nope.
let's just do this. We're just gonna open
No,
our
no,
legs.
no, 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 no. Wow.
You can extend it, but you can open it and close. Inhale when they extend. Exhale when they close.
I can't. I don't want you to do.
5 up. Good.
I'm starting to feel this.
And that's a good burn. That's a good burn because what that does, it creates the energy but also the muscle tension and development now. Because those little things there seemingly like wouldn't be a lot, but it actually after a while it increases strength, it increases balance, it increases flexibility. And these are things that help you lengthen your life.
Yeah.
Right? The philosophy of the East is like if you're doing a lot of heavy lifting with weights, or you're not doing any work at all, atrophy or even over exerting muscle, it shortens your life. But the philosophy of the East is if you strengthen and lengthen your muscles, it lengthens your life. So they stretch out. Like this old that old man we saw that was flexible, his muscles were not only flexible, but they're also strong. Because flexibility is really strength.
Yeah.
A lot of people think like, oh, like if I can bench press 400 pounds, then I'm strong. It's an explosive strength, but it's not an enduring strength.
He's a left.
Right? Endurance is what real strength is. Right? So we want to understand how to prepare our muscles to be able to endure. So if you can do 100 pounds 20 times, that's more strong than 400 pounds one
I'm
time.
not even from
Right? You want to understand how endurance
You
works.
broke your feet.
Which even leads to relationships and
Best
enduring
friend.
relationships.
Lose
And how to stretch and be flexible in relationships. And a lot of times we may get rigid. I'm not doing that. I'm not bending. And it just causes a crack. And so we have to find ways to flow in a relationship. We're going to get into exercise with that. But what I want to do real quick right now is just get into some of the I have pictures today, and I just want to talk about what the imagery means to you. So, again, this workshop is entitled Healing in Relationships, the Art of Self-Recovery. So we're going to be discussing what
Oh, that's
healing
my
is.
name.
what he
What's
said.
your name?
Amber.
Amber? How you doing, Amber? We're going to discuss what healing is and then what relationships are, because there you go, little man. Come on in. Peace and blessings. We're just about to start our discussion here on relationships. Thank y'all for coming out. Anyway, we just warmed up a little bit. We did a little stretching, stretching and some movements. We're gonna get some more in. Don't worry about that. So, we want to right now just discuss what healing is and what relationships are, because this is the thrust of this particular workshop that Long Life Holistic Services is putting
Somebody
on. My name is
talking,
Michael
be
Long.
quiet.
Let me preface that. My name is Michael Long. I'm the creative visionary of Long Life Holistic Services. Long Life Holistic Services is the intent of presenting information on alternative, healthy, holistic lifestyles so that you can unify your spirit, you can unify your soul, and you can unify your body. Because once those three constitutions and elements of our body is aligned, that is where health comes from. That is where life issues forth. When we find ourselves fragmented and divided, that is where dis-ease and that is where illness comes from. So the more we can align our spirit, soul, and body, the more health we can do and embody ourselves, okay? But healing is something that is very important, because all of us have experienced wounds in some shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
Right? So we need to find ways to restore
Mm-hmm.
that brokenness that we may have experienced.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into that today. And relationships are very important as well. A relationship with yourself. A lot of people overlook the importance of having a relationship with yourself. And from the relationship with yourself, you will have a relationship with your creator. From a relationship with your creator, you have a relationship with creation. So this is what we emphasize as Long Life Holistic Services. I'm not espousing or promoting in this particular dynamic any particular tradition or anything, because that is something that you have to discover yourself, right? But when we start to go through this journey, you have to really understand the significance of the relationship with yourself and as relates to identity of who you are, right? Historically, even ethnically, and culturally. We talked about that a lot last one. Our cultural lens helps us to really perceive what reality is and allows us also to understand the proper ways for our bodies to heal. Okay? But at the real overarching principle of everything, humanity has to understand how to relate with one another and how to assist in the healing process so that the human race, which is the only race that there is on earth, can proceed. Okay? Can we agree on those things? Those three sound agreements? Awesome. So art of self-recovery. This first image is interesting. It may seem a little, cultural, but when you look at this picture, what comes to you all's mind? What do you all see about this picture as relates to relationships, as relates to healing? Like what is taking place in this picture that you see?
I see love, oneness.
Oneness.
if you like, see like the man right there, and well, I see things different, but the man is kind of like taller than a woman, so, that I take that as authority. That's what I see.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. What were you gonna say? Connected. One disconnected.
If I would have to use a big word for this picture, just giving it one just big glow, a word to stand out to me, like she said, as part of third authority would be impact.
Impact? Okay.
Impact, and the reason why is because I mean you just got so much going on. I mean the background is lit. The background's letting you know they're happy. Now don't get me wrong, you got some red in the background letting you know, hey, we're going through things,
Right.
but we can get over these hurdles.
Awesome.
You know, so the picture is, you know, is talking itself, but impact would have to be, because like I said, you got the background, you got the red kind of flowing, letting them know, hey, things ain't been perfect, but we're getting it right. And then when I look at their eyes, even though they don't have the eyes, I guess, but as I'm looking at the picture, I'm looking at their eyes, and I just, like I said, I see impact, because she's coming to her loved one, you know, and he's coming to her, and to me, what makes up a relationship would be the big impact. What are we doing to focus on us?
That's enough.
What?
That's enough.
Stop.
Awesome.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Him and cameras.
That's my first. He did it first. So
Yeah, you might come down here. You have to stop.
Any other thoughts?
Sorry, I couldn't even finish what I was saying.
Oh, do you want to do it?
Nah, stop.
Okay.
Along with the connectivity that they do have, you know, basically the light, because the light is all, you know, you see no flesh, you see no boundary, the light is everything. Without the light, you let darkness, you won't see, you can't see
Wow.
the child, you
Down.
got to see the spirit.
Yes.
The spirit and the flesh, they do not mix.
Okay.
That is what I see with it, because when you see the universe
Okay.
are one, like you said, the connectivity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
It reminds me of the dance book, like dancing, but you've got.
Get up and you get in
kids
trouble.
focused eye to eye. You see unity and harmony.
Get that napkin.
Participate, I don't know.
Yes, that, all that,
Yeah.
all that's included. And what I wanted to present this as a prototypical relationship. This is like the prototype of a relationship, right? On the outside, you see these symbols, right? On top and on the bottom. But those symbols they're actually Hebrew letters. It's the tetragrammaton. The tetragrammaton is the name of the creator in Hebrew. So you have Yahweh, which some say Yahweh, some say Jehovah, you know, so there's some say many different
Hold on,
pronunciations.
how you say his Hebrew name again? Yahweh what?
Elohim,
Okay, Elohim.
Elohim. So the thing is, these people are both established in the light. Like that is crucial. The light is crucial. So this is like a cosmic reality. It's deeper. It's something outside of them that they're discovering within themselves and they're offering to one another. So there is an exchange. There is a dance. There is a rhythm that takes place within this that allows the relationship, the couple, to experience balance, to experience harmony, to experience connectivity and oneness. Right? But this is the ideal. Because they are established and rooted in a reality and a principle that is just greater than them. Right? If I tell you, I say this, well then it's just limited to you. But when you find yourself governed in a reality and a principle that's greater than yourself, that's where you can start to elevate the relationship and bring it to a position that is going to allow for oneness to be established. Because if I tell you, this is how we're going to do oneness here, this is the only way we're going to do it. But if it doesn't line up with the principle that's like eternal in reality and enduring, well then it's not going to really endure. And it becomes arbitrary, right? And arbitrariness in relationships can really lead to dangerous paths. And we have to understand there has to be a dynamic and a principle that allows for the relationship to function in a way that's going to cause this oneness to be. And there are patterns that have been established in relationships long before you and I have been born, that allows for relationships to function at a great level. So it says in this next slide by Paul Safarazi, the PhD, he says our energetic fields respond to trauma and healing energy. Our energetic fields, not the body, the fields that are just on the outside of our body, right? We'll get to that shortly. They also react to emotions and love. When two people interrelate, when they do this dance that Mr. James is talking about, their energy fields experience distortions and merge. We can even swap energy with people hundreds of miles away. We talked about the influence of how energies interact. Yes, sir.
Okay, so the energies, like when you just said people, we could share swap our energy with people 100 miles away. I call that vibes.
Vibration.
Yeah, because this is my belief.
Yes, sir.
Like, if we, as a whole people, if we just follow, okay, first of all, let me backtrack. Everything in creation, stars, moon, sun, are governed by Elohim's laws. So, it's as simple as this. If we, as a people, which He created us, can follow the basic laws that He has given us from the beginning of time, because whatever we're, like, it's like, say, if someone is being negative all the time, because my brother tells me, I don't wanna hear that negativity, but, so, like, that, I think, my opinion is this, like, I truly believe, like, if everyone can be on one accord, we wouldn't have so many, punishments from Elohim, like, tornadoes, earthquakes.
Who is Elohim?
Elohim is
It's a Hebrew word for
the
God.
God, yeah.
It means
It's a
power,
Hebrew word.
to be power.
Tell you how I deal about it.
Like the prophets of old, like Yeshua, which is also known as Jesus. That's why he was sent, because he's trying to show, show us the way, and many of us, we do lead the way. See, when you get to talking about the Holy Bible, the Injil, which is New Testament Arabic, or the Torah, basically what these books are for, from our ancestors of old, is basically follow it on a literal basis, and you will not have the punishment. He will give us the abundance that he feels like we deserve, but the only reason why we can't obtain that abundance is because, like Yeshua said, we are devoid of knowledge.
Well, also, sweetheart, you gotta realize that because you're on that level, everybody in this room might be on your same level. People out there, meaning in general, might not. So, don't get me wrong, I get what you're saying, that we're supposed to follow and do what's right, which we are. Because Tranchata, for example.
Right.
I'm gonna use that as an example. But, ask yourself this question. Is everybody gonna live that daily spiritual and right life? Because they're not. You got somebody out here right now finna shoot somebody and go to jail.
Right.
Everybody just is not gonna do it. I can talk to my cousin all day. I can tell her to come to church, whatever. But in her mind, what Satan or whatever she got going on, I'm saying whatever she got because I don't know who she talked to, I don't know who she believes in. So whatever she got going on is telling her to do a different path, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
So that path leads to sin.
Right.
That's why that came about. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but in my opinion, I'm not gonna say that I'm happy people are sinning, but without the people sinning, I wouldn't be where I am today. Now, like I said, I'm not promoting it because it's wrong. Wrong is wrong. But what I am saying, without somebody not doing something, we wouldn't be where we are today. Without somebody doing something, you wouldn't have that knowledge where you are today. So I just want to say, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, I completely agree
One
with
thing,
you.
real quick, one thing you said that is very important and connects to
What you need?
you were saying is vibration. Everything on earth has a vibration.
Ain't that correct?
This chair is vibrating. It may
Yeah,
not look like it, but it's vibrating
Yeah.
at a lower frequency, right? When you're dealing with spirit, it's vibrating at the highest frequency possible. But when you're dealing with individuals, you ever heard the phrase, my tribe knows my vibe? You're gonna vibe with like-minded and like-vibratory people. And so the key is to find that vibration that you are operating on, connect with that, and then continue to elevate that vibratory level. That's where you're gonna find the peace, the healing, the harmony, the oneness, the connectedness. And this relates to relationships as well, right? So if I may really like facilitate this conversation, let's focus on the relationship component of this particular couple hours that we have to really deal with it, because when you're understanding trauma and healing, every community on earth is dealing with trauma and healing, right? Every community, it doesn't matter where they are on the face of the planet. There's traumas that have happened to people, but people have to also undergo healing, or not. And if they don't undergo healing, that trauma is going to fester and get worse. The people who are experiencing trauma are never going to be made whole. They're never going to be restored. And this is where we as the human family have the responsibility to reach out and assist in that process. Healing is a right for everybody to undergo. We have rights for that. And so, what we're striving to do along Life Holistic Services is get people to understand what is proper, what is in order, what is the right vibration, and how do we attain that individually and then collectively. Because if you don't have that yourself, you can't get it. Yeah. Yeah. And so this is what we're wanting to emphasize, okay? And you're going to interrelate with people, and you're going to exchange energy with people. Some energy you're going to exchange like, look, I didn't feel that. Like, they were not kind people, you know? Yeah. But you can pick that energy up and take it with you to the next interaction you have, and now guess what? You're going to spread that energy. So you have to be aware, you have to be sensitive of the energy fields that are coming into your circle, right? You have to protect your circle, which includes your family, which includes, you know, your offspring and your brothers, your sisters, your mother, your father. It includes all that. Yeah. And so we have to understand that if you can affect someone 100 miles away, imagine what you can do close to someone. Yeah. That's by thought. A thought. Yeah. You ever felt someone's thought? Has anyone in this room ever felt someone's thought? Yeah. Like you know, you can look at them and tell what you think.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes I have it, like, I get it so often, like, the very look that they give me,
You know.
I would tell them exactly what they're about to say, and I would just spit it out for them, and they'd be like, you know, like, how do you do that? I don't know, but it's just, I guess my spirit tells me. I don't know. I really am not knowledgeable in that type of field, but like I do it like frequently to where like I could be having a conversation with someone and they're telling me something and I would just spit it right out what the exact thing they're about to say. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I'm like, I wonder I was wondering what that was, because I didn't know. And some people say I'm psychic. No, I'm not psychic, or nothing like that, but I was wondering what that was, and I'm glad that yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Question about, it says their energy field experience distortion.
So, like take magnet, right? There's a field that a magnet has. And when you like have two poles that are together, there's gonna be distortion, so they're not gonna come together, they're gonna push away. So that distortion is the magnetic fields coming together. So one field is gonna repulse or attract. So that repulsion and attraction that is present is a distortion. right? So it's even like getting into the bathtub. If you're in the bathtub, there's gonna be a displacement of water. That's a distortion of mass. So the distortions take place in energy. So if I'm coming close to her, her energy field is gonna contract, and mine is as well, because our energies are coming together. There's fields that are present. So as we talk about the earth, we have the ionosphere, the thermosphere, you have the stratosphere, all these
The
different
ozone.
spheres.
Yeah.
The ozone layer, the atmosphere. Well, there's distortions that take place that every day, and there are mergings that take place as well, because when, let's say, a meteor comes through that, there's a merging and there's also a distortion. So the energy field is open. It may just burn up the meteorite before it touches the surface
Right.
of the earth. But it's the same thing in relationships.
So is distortion bad and merging good?
Give me that.
It can be either. It can be either. So in a harmonious relationship, the distortion of the energy is as such where you have found a way to become one energy.
Read the book.
The Bible talks about the two shall become as one flesh. That's still a distortion. But there's a merging that takes place. Right? So the distortion is not necessarily bad. It can be, depending on the energy that's projected. And the intention.
Right, I was about to say, it, and the attention.
The intention, very much so. So distortions are not necessarily bad. I mean, on radio, frequency picks up distortions from the receiver and the transmitter. Those are distortions, but yet it's harnessed, it's focused, and it allows for the transmitter to receive the frequency so it can transmit. So these are important things, and emotions can be monstrous.
Yes.
Emotions can be very monstrous. They can also be very voided, which just leaves like a shell, or they can also be very balanced and in tune. Like our emotions are like a thermostat. The emotions are able to pick up on the environment, the temperature of the environment that you're in, to feel how to respond to the situation. That's what emotions are really for. They're like sensors.
Yeah.
Emotions are feelers and sensors. That's the intent of it. I feel like this. So if you feel like this, what do I do now? Right? How do I respond in this situation based on my experience?
Yeah.
The emotions are sensors, and the emotions should be filtered. What should the emotions be filtered with? There's another word up there that goes right along with it.
Love.
Bang. They should be filtered with love. And love is very deep. People think love is all marshmallows and peachy and cream. Love is a powerful force. It is very, at times, even discriminatory. It can
Yeah.
be. It is discerning. It is stern. It is firm. It can be firm. But love has the best intent at heart. It has the best outcome at heart. And sometimes it's not easy. Like your children, when your children don't obey you, they do something you know is wrong, love is going to discipline that child.
Yeah.
And that's not just speech. That's not always time. You don't want to even do it sometimes. First time I whooped him, I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't want to do it.
Right.
But I had to put my hands on that boy behind because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Out of love.
And you do feel like that,
Right.
getting your kid, you do.
That's right. So, you know, we have to understand, as this relates to the prototypical relationship, to having oneness, to having the connectivity, to having the rhythm, the harmony. Our energy fields make up a big part of that. And our emotions, and our perspective, and our wow, let me say this, perception of love. What is love? But that's a huge question. What is love? What defines love? What is the biggest determinant of love?
Love, okay, love first of all is an action. So, you know, I'm gonna use myself for an example. If I see, you know, like a family member or whatnot, you know, like showing me love. Love is like everything basically what 1 Corinthians says. It's firm, it's goodness,
Right.
You know, love also has self-control. And see, that's something I'm lacking in. However, I'm working on it.
Right.
So I am so grateful that my growth brought me here because, I'm knowledgeable, but my problem is learning how to apply it to my life. So, but love basically, is forgiving, forgiving and
Attachment.
Yes, love it has a lot of, it's infinite, I think, because if Elohim is love, it's unconditional, so therefore, there's no time, it's the beginning and there's no end. That's what I truly believe love is. Now, some people say, but on a relationship perspective, when you quote unquote love your significant other or, whatnot, you can love the person that you're in a relationship, but if you're not in love, loving and being in love is two completely different things. And a lot of people in society today take that word love lightly and they throw it around like it's like it has no meaning. See, most people in society don't know what the meaning of the word love is. And that's why that's why this world is the way it is. Because you have the human race basically killing one another, robbing one another, like all these bad things when we need to just simply love one another. Love isn't hard. Love is kind. If you be kind to your neighbor or I'm not the type that boasts, but when I wake up each and every morning, like my brother has me to the point where when I first wake up, I meditate early in the morning, and I also meditate right before I go to bed. If I'm at home and I'm off of work, I meditate at least 3 times a day. And so I have my little struggles, but what I'm trying to figure out within myself is, because I live alone basically, for real, but I just, loneliness,
can I ask you two a question?
Solitude and loneliness.
How long you guys been together?
We've been married 52 years.
So can I ask you in your definition, what is love to you?
In our relationship, respect has a lot to do with it. Caring, taking about the other person, sometimes putting your needs away, being
You know what I think it is?
Patience.
Like if you think of John 3:16, right?
God so loved the world.
So loved the world. What was it actually he put forth in that?
He gave his own
He gave. To give. Love is giving. Love is the desire not to just receive,
right,
but to give. It's a sacrifice.
I was just about to say, it's a sacrifice.
Love is a sacrifice. It's an offering. Well, I would say more of an offering than a sacrifice. Sacrifice is just that you're giving up something. You're not when you're loving. When you're offering something, you're going to get something even bigger that you didn't really even ask for. But the deeper thing is what you have to offer the other individual in love. And that's what we have to understand. And that's where the healing comes from. When you offer something from yourself. That's a process of healing as well. Now, you do need to receive as well, because it should be reciprocal,
Mm-hmm.
right? Love is a cycle. It's not just one cycle.
Yeah.
And so that's something we have to understand as relates to love. But this is something that is the truth. This is where all pain comes from. Because hurt people hurt people. Broken people break people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right? I mean, what are your thoughts on this? Is this
That's
a
a good
true
one.
statement, or is it something that?
Yeah, it's true.
But how do they get hurt? How do hurt people get hurt?
Because someone that hurt them, and it's basically what it is. It's just it's a chain cycle. You know, one person hurt you, so you feel like since that first, last person hurt you, and someone that comes into your life that has no intention to hurt you, then you end up hurting that person.
Right.
You know, it's just a chain cycle. It's like a chain link.
The
You
most
know?
important thing to do is to channel the energy that you receive. 'Cause if you receive negativity, you know, that's why I try to get people to meditate a lot more these days. 'Cause if you just stop and just hold on before you just take everything you just experience
Right.
and just use it, you know, just,
Right.
I gotta think about what just happened and how I'm gonna avoid from me getting attacked next time, because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to get attacked. Very
Mhm.
good that you do comes bad. You just don't know
Yeah.
when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You don't know, but you don't
Yep, that's
expect
where
it.
pros and cons
You
come
just
in
keep
at.
humble, keep
Of
doing
life.
what you're doing. And
Yep.
it's like when you ask and you pray for something, this is definitely my experience. It happens. He's like, okay. He's not a genie. I'm gonna give you a chance to prove what you
Yeah.
So those
Okay.
dangers, those hurtful people, they're gonna come. And then the devil's like, oh, wait a minute. You used to go for me, you used to be down for me. Now you're not gonna do what I asked you to do?
Yeah.
We're gonna see about that. Since
Yeah.
I can't get you, I'm gonna send him, because I'm still using him.
Yeah.
You go up there and gonna send him, I'm gonna wonder, who is he gonna send today to come bother me? Then when something happens, I can learn to look at a person now and do that little Denzel Washington look like. I knew somebody was coming. I just
Yeah.
didn't know it was going to be.
Yeah. And that's how it be. It sometimes it even be your mom, cause I'm dealing with that right now. Now I ain't gonna put my business out there, but just know, like you said, sometimes when you're trying to get right, and then like you said, that person, and then boom, it can be your mom. I mean, I'm telling
Well,
you.
when I say relationships on this, I was talking to
Yes.
Pastor James and
Claudia.
Ms. Claudia earlier.
Mhm.
Relationships are not just like intimate relationships.
Yeah.
They're family relationships, they're friendships, they're professional relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships cover the gamut.
Yeah.
And so you have to understand that there are people who are hurt in these interactions that we have that don't know anything else but to hurt others.
Yeah.
And so they're going to come and they're just going to do what they do,
Yeah.
right? But we have to understand how even they need you. How do we get them to see that they need him,
Yeah.
right? Because if this cycle continues, everyone on earth is going to be hurt.
Yeah.
And that's not going to be a good thing. We got to find a way to stop this cycle of hurting ourselves and one another. Because we hurt ourselves. Now that's something that we need to discuss. Like, you may hurt yourself with the decision that you've made and you didn't even really think about. And because it's just something that came up and you're spontaneous, you reacted, you just did it, now look what happened.
I think one of the things that would help a love relationship, when a problem occurs, it's so easy to blame the other person for the problem. If the two people see that the other person's not the enemy, but the problem is a common enemy, so how do we work together to solve the problem? Right, so often it's just back and forth blaming.
I think I have the answer to that question. Like, I used to do it. I used to blame, if I did something, I used to blame the other person. It's your fault that I did this. No, it's not that person's fault. It's your fault that you did this. It's your fault that you chose to make that decision to do whatever you did, and you know you're not supposed to do it. Because, see, I came to terms with myself. If I know better, I will do better. However, I'm not gonna lie to no one. From time to time, I do fall short. I do. Life is an everyday struggle dealing with people in general. I don't care if it's your significant other, a friend, a foe, family. Life is a struggle, you know, and if people can realize, okay, say if I hurt your feelings by saying something to you but my intentions wasn't to hurt your feelings. Cause see, men, they are based off, they go off their instincts. But us women, see, we are some very emotional creatures, and we go off our intuition, we go off our feelings, our emotions. So, I truly believe, like, if you know, I'm single, so I don't know how to put this, but okay, I'm gonna use y'all for example. Like, if y'all have a disagreement, you know, and you know that your emotions are aroused, and your instinct tell you to do something, and you like, okay, your instinct say, well, maybe I should talk to my wife and see what she thinks, and you don't, then basically that first thought that you initially had, that was
The healing process.
thank you. That was your opportunity right then. See, like, I'm not really a good talker, but I'm
I
trying.
don't mean to throw something negative into this, but I have what I call my top 10 questions I'd like to ask God. And one of those is, what were you thinking when you created man and woman to live together? It's so different.
Right, it is.
It's like, what?
It is. And that leads to this here, right? It's a journey of discovery. Because in that difference, there's a balance that's struck, right? Man and woman are symmetrical in their differences. It's a yin and yang reality, definitely. It's a yin and yang, it provides that balance, and that's something that has to be struck within each relationship that you have. Well, really, yeah, in each relationship that you have, but in terms of maritally, like that's the biggest challenge, because that person is the most intimate with you. They see you every day, every night. They see you at your highest, they see you at your lowest, your best, your worst, and it's not pretty. It's not always pretty. It's beautiful at times, but not always. And the key is to find the ways to keep that beauty alive and to keep that energy positive as possible. And then when we understand that the most powerful force on earth is love, then that's going to allow the relationship to flourish when you're filtering everything through love again. Because there was something that attracted that couple together. There was something that connected that couple after that attraction was present. Right? There was something that developed that relationship. It made the couple say, okay, let's go further. And it brought them to the altar where they said, I do eventually. So something brought them there. What was it? The most powerful force on earth. But the key is to maintain it in a relationship. And to learn how to heal when hurt happens. Because it's going to happen. Because you're different people. You were raised differently, probably, more probably. You have different world experiences. You have different perceptions. You may have different similar values, but your expression of them may be different, right? Your perception of them may be different. So there's a lot of differences that have to be reconciled in the process of coming to a wholeness, a oneness, and a connectedness, and a togetherness, and that rhythm in that relationship. And that's the journey. That's the discovery, right? That's the humility that has to be present. I think that's a huge word in healing. Humility. Right? We have to be humble enough to admit our fault, if we are at fault, to extend the bed for the party, and then to move forward in that. Besides, stay on the camera. Okay, so there are things that we have to really be humble in our approach in the healing process. And understanding that this is beyond us. This is the scope of power that if we can harness it properly, it transforms everything for the good. Love is transformation.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's a part of how hurt people can get that cycle broken, is if you love them. And you return love as opposed to brokenness, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a challenge. You got to get out of your emotions with that. You definitely do. But the reality of love is that it heals. Love is what heals. And to have a healthy self, you have to heal thyself. Right? You see how that wordplay is? Healthy self, heal thyself. It's intrinsic. To have a healthy self is to heal thyself. That's intrinsic. You have to be engaged in your process of healing. In love. Because love is what heals everything. That's the force of healing. You have to center yourself in that, govern yourself in that, and you have to give love in order to receive it. It's like, if you want to receive respect, you have to give respect. It's the same thing.
Right, because respect is not a gift you have to earn.
It is. It is. Just like trust.
It's
Right.
a gift. Respect is a gift. You have to earn that.
Well, what I'm saying is, it's like something that you have to measure. You measure, right? When you first meet someone, you'll respect them just on the cordiality of it. But over time, if that person starts to wear down your respect, like,
Right.
you've lost it.
And it's hard to
It's
get
lost.
back.
It is. It's like, same thing with trust. But all these things here are related to relationships, be they, again, family relationships, friendship relationships, marital relationships, professional relationships, it applies across the board. And so we have to learn how to understand that at the centerpiece of all of this is really love, right? In measurement, in appropriate measurement, okay? But this is deep because healing yourself is what allows for your healthy self to come about, okay? Now, the deep thing is, it says that subconsciously it takes about 6 to 8 months for the brain to process complete forgiveness with someone who hurts you emotionally. 6 to 8 months. That's almost a pregnancy. That's almost a full-term pregnancy. But your brain has to actually wrap around what is taking place and process it, and then say, okay, you know how I actually forgive you. Yes, sir.
A woman years ago at church gave a testimony about forgiveness. When she was young, they had, I think, 3 children, and the father just up and left them. Their name was nothing. 3 children, and she worked hard to raise them.
On the other side. Now.
So over the years, she decided she wanted to forgive her husband,
Other side.
and she would try to forgive him. She would think that she had forgiven him, and then for some reason, they all got together at Thanksgiving. And she'd go there, and the minute she saw that forgiveness was gone, she went right back.
Sit down.
And this went on for years and years, I don't know how many years. And finally, she came to that Thanksgiving gathering, saw him, and she didn't have those feelings of hate anymore. So she had finally, wow. But it took, I don't know how many years.
Right.
So it depends on the depth of the hurt.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a process either way, you know, and it's an active process, you know, prayer, even like counseling we use less than time.
Yeah.
To really deal with that depth of a wound, because the way trauma works, we all know, you can completely suppress it to the point where you may not even be consciously aware of what is taking place because of the shock of it, the trauma of it. And so something may trigger it, like, oh my goodness, I forgot all about this, right? And so in dealing with that, you have to let those feelings come up. The deep thing about emotions and trauma and healing, forgiveness, there's several books that talk about this in terms of dealing with the psychology of this process, is that you have to learn to be a witness of your emotions, an observer of your emotions, not a participant of your emotions, right? And then going back to the thermostat type of analogy, You can observe the conditions that are present, what the temperature is in there, and how you react to it, but you just don't react to it. You have to learn to respond to it, right? So the point that I'm making is with forgiveness and trauma, those emotions that are evoked in those experiences, we have to observe those to process them. Because the more engaged you are in that emotion, the less clarity you have. You're not going to see clear. Because the emotion is completely consuming you. It's taking over your mind, your rational thought, and now you're just irrational because you're emotionally charged. There's no clarity. There's no clarity in emotional charge. So that witness and that observance of that emotion, like, okay, I'm feeling like this, why am I feeling like this? You get to the bottom of it, this is why I'm feeling like this is what's going on within me, this is something that I need to really learn to deal with in a better way because it's not leaving me healthy. Right? So she had to actually probably get to a point where she could observe what she was feeling, make sense of it, and then know how to move accordingly. And forgive and let it go. Because they say like stress and like pain, sometimes it's like a bag of bricks. You just weigh down with it. The easiest thing to do is just let it go. So there's an analogy of a monkey in the wilderness with a box with a hole in it and a shiny object in there. And then the monkey will put his hand into the box, grab the object, and even if like a leopard was coming to take him out, he would not let that thing go because he's so attached to it. He's attached to it. And all the monkey has to do to get his hand out of the box, now his hand can get out of the box because he made a fist, and, you know, but all he has to do is let it go, take his hand out and then get his hand. But that's how pain is to us sometimes. That's how trauma is to us. That's how wounds are sometimes. We just hold on to it. We grudge hold. I'm not ever forgiving that person. Well, you're not hurting that person.
You're hurting yourself. Right.
You're killing yourself, literally. And so to process it again, we have to like step outside of ourselves sometimes and look at the whole circumstance and make sense of it so that we can, know how to move forward better. So some dynamics of healthy relationships, right? You said this earlier. Look at the centerpiece. That's what you said. That's the first thing you said. Was respect. What is respect? What is respect?
Support.
Support.
Accepting the person as they are.
Accepting the person as they are. Okay.
I think respect means to me, like, doing to others as you want done to yourself, the golden rule. You know, like, if you do good to me, I will definitely do good to you, because you evidently, that if, like, say, if, like,
Go ahead, listen.
like, I don't know, because I'm very...
Charged up a little bit. It's all
Okay,
good.
basically, do it to others as you want done to yourself. The golden rule, it all draws back to the simplicity of the books of old. You know, if you have someone, like, I'm gonna use this for example, like, if you do good to me, I would do good to you. You know, if my brother treats me right, I'm gonna treat him right.
Right.
You know, that's what society, this is what this world needs to do. Everyone, whether you're here or not, you know, do it to others as you want done to yourself. If I come and rob you, then that's what I want done to myself. Yeah, basically, just to sum it up.
The word in here on how is deference. Deference. D-E-F-E-R-E-N-C-E. And it means humble submission and respect. Some synonyms are respect, respectfulness, dutifulness, submissiveness, submission, obedience, surrender, accession, capitulation, acquiescence, complaisance, that's the one I heard, and obedience. So what I think of with deference is like, it's a mutuality, it's a mutual feeling.
Right.
Right.
When you defer to someone else,
You show respect. Right, right. It's like humility. Humility is a huge part of respect. To be humble, right? So, if you think of like what the Messiah said, it says the greatest among you should be what? Humble. Least. The least among you. The greatest should be the least.
In the least, yeah.
Because the true leader is a servant, right? That servant capacity is the one who's offering respect to someone else and offering them love. So that's what respect comes down to. It's about offering someone something that they rightfully deserve, right? In context to the relationship that is being interacted. There's a context. Everything comes down to context in terms of relationship. What is the context of this relationship? Who are you to me? How are we to interact with one another? And if you overstep those bounds, then that's when you start to infringe on my respect. Right? Or if you take advantage of this particular relationship and you exploit it, that's where the disrespect comes. Right? So you have to define a lot of different circumstances and contexts in order to understand how this relationship is to be engaged. And that's what allows for that healthy relationship, right? Along with accountability. Admit your mistake when you're wrong. Humility, that takes humility. That's not easy. Accept responsibility for behaviors, attitudes, and values. Accept your own coal in the fire, so to speak.
Your flaws, I call them flaws. Because if you can't, like, and you know, I mean, speaking for myself, but that's something that I like have to do. You know, I'm not perfect. No one in this world is perfect.
Right.
We all have blemishes, but the goal that I am working on within myself is trying to like clean up some of those blemishes that I have, and it's a working. It's going to take time. It's not a slow process. It's not a fast process. It has to be a very slow process. It can take anywhere from a day to the next 30, 40 years.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, so I'm so glad I came here.
Let me kind of speak to this. We have. Go
Can you
ahead.
make us a copy of that slide there?
I have a sign sheet where I can do a email this out again, and I'll do that too. Yes, sir. But just kind of using, because we're going to get into some exercises very shortly. Safety, refusing to intimidate or manipulate in a relationship, respecting the physical space, and expressing yourself non-violently. That's something that we have to really work on in our interactions, okay? Honesty, communicating openly and truthfully. That's huge. Support each other's choices, especially if they're positive and beneficial for the group, right? Being understanding, offering encouragement, listening non-judgmentally, valuing the opinions of others, right? Cooperation, asking, not expecting, accepting change, making decisions together, willing to compromise. And I have a compromise to me, that's why I really have issues. I think consensus is better, personally. Compromise means you gotta give up something to get something. There can be a win-win in relationships. That's consensus.
Compromise would be the last resort.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. But you may be willing to compromise. Okay, I'll consider it. Right? I'll consider it. But the ideal is to arrive at a mutual consensus together. This is what we're going to do. Do you agree with this? Can we agree? Let's move forward. If not, okay, plan B is this. And this is what we can compromise on. Right? Maybe able to cut a little off of this and put a little more over here. Right? But that would be like you said, last case scenario. But again, win-win resolution to conflict. That's the ultimate goal in a relationship. You want to win-win, not win-lose. In an argument, a mature person will make sure that they express what is right. An immature person will express who is right. Right? I'm right. No, maybe not. But So what is right is always going to turn out for the most effective situation in a healthy situation. And then trust, accepting each other's word and giving the benefit of the doubt. But the thing is, you want to not doubt the relationship. You want to know, trusting is knowing your significant other. It's based on knowing and accepting each other's word based on the level of familiarity and comfort and trust that you have in that individual. That's important. So, when two high vibrational frequencies are in union, you see them back together, they will uplift each other's consciousness into a higher dimension. So vibration, again, we talked about this attraction, we talked about this coming together, this connectedness, this oneness. And it really is any vibration and frequency that comes together in union. The goal is to uplift that relationship.
Thank you.
JJ, you too loud.
I'm sorry, you still down too, buddy. Bullshit like what? There we go.
I had to put that on there and mature stuff. That sounds good.
Yes, you. So, conversations are vibrations. What you choose to talk about can determine the frequency of your relationship. Right? The movies you watch, the
JJ.
foods you eat, all these things have
JJ.
a resonance related to them that can affect our vibratory level. Right? Health is corresponding to all of that. How you speak to your significant other is going to determine the health of that relationship.
So I gotta laugh on that one.
That's the
reality. So it's real.
Because vibration, words are sounds of vibration.
Yeah.
How you speak to each other is going to determine
JJ.
the height and the rate of vibration in that relationship. If all you're doing is speaking down to your significant other and just being negative, well, that's the only energy that you're going to get from it.
Yeah.
Right? But if you speak high and speak, pleasing words to your significant other, those words are going to resonate and bounce back. And now love is being exchanged.
Sometimes that don't always work though, and I'm not making an excuse. I'm just going off of what I've been through, but and I'm not gonna tell my business, but I actually did that with his dad.
Okay.
I was always trying to be that positive one. I would come home from work, he always being negative. And for some reason, which I know I got something to do with this too, but for some reason I got abused for 8 years. I've tried counseling. I've did everything necessary for me and his father to try to make a goal, to try to come up with something. And it don't matter what I did. Even the judge said, it don't matter what she does, you're just not happy. And when I finally broke up with him, he told me that. He said, it don't matter what you did, I'm just not a happy person. So I don't think that it was meant for me to stay with that person for 8 years, even though I did, but I should have broke it off sooner because he was just not a happy person. I could cook for him, it wasn't good enough. I could clean the house, it was not good enough. I could give him a massage before he go to work. It just was not good enough.
And that's not you though. That's not indicative.
No, I know.
But sometimes when we experience relationships like that, we think it's us. Like, you just don't like me. It's me. I know you don't like me.
Yeah, you try to blame. Yeah.
The issue that's present.
Yeah.
As the individual, you have to really understand that the individual, he's an animated, has their own issues to deal with.
Yeah.
And so, one of the things in relationships that take place in the vibratory exchange is that we take on the issue of the other person.
Yeah, and see, I think that's what I was
You
doing.
cannot do that.
Yeah.
You can help them get through that issue, but you cannot
Take on
the
the-
issue
yeah.
of that other person as if it's your issue.
Yeah.
If it's not your issue, it's not your issue. Now I can help you get through this issue.
Okay, so can you help me with something? And this is kind of off subject, but I just need some advice because I have a friend, well, a neighbor, and she's going through some things. She's, homeless and things like that. And then, like I told her, I've been trying to help her. We went to City Union Mission today. They didn't have enough room, so I called a couple other places for her. when she gets in my car, she makes me feel like I'm the one that did it to her. Like she got in my car today and she was like, I mean, I just can't get help anywhere. I got 4 kids. I'm homeless. I mean, people just don't want to help. People just don't want to help. And I said, well, I'm helping you. I'm taking you to resources. I mean, but you're just not doing it. I mean, you're just not doing it. I mean, you won't let me stay with you. You won't let me stay with you.
No, only
And I'm just kind of like, well, my situation is not really the best as yours. You know, I might be on my way out the door. I can't have nobody living with me for one. If I did, I would have offered you. So should I stop talking to her or? Because I want to help her, but she's making me feel like her situation is.
Right. I mean, you can only give what you have.
Yeah.
And you have to be comfortable and even firm with saying no without really giving an explanation at times. And that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means I don't have it.
Yeah.
You don't have something to give, you can't get it.
Yeah.
Right? So you may even have to, you don't even have to explain it at times. It's like, it's not possible right now. I'm unable to do that. And whether the person receives that or rejects that, it's not your call.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Because you have to live your life and do what you have to do in light of your reality.
So I'm asking, should I keep her as a friend and try to keep pushing her to help her, or should I just kind of, okay, hey, maybe this is not working? Because she's very argumentative. When I told her that I feel like stay with me, that's not a friend. That's not a friend.
I mean, that's all.
I mean, I'm just like, what do you mean I'm not a friend?
That's kind of like when y'all talk, you don't go the right way.
Well, no, I'm just asking people what should I do, because I don't want to feel like by me just saying, okay, whatever.
Sometimes loving people requires you to love them from a distance.
From a distance.
Okay.
Sometimes it does have a required, position.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I can suggest the best for you is to pray on it, meditate on it, and see what the Spirit speaks to you, because you know her more than I don't know what she needs. You may know what she needs more than I do. So she may need that camaraderie. And you may have to just, I don't know. All I can say is just pray on it, really, in all honesty, because I wouldn't have to pray in advance for you.
Well, I have been. I just got her out of jail this morning.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to help her the best way I can. She went to Walmart, stole some diapers for her baby, which I can understand because she's homeless. I mean, what I told her, by robbing places, that ain't gonna do nothing but end you up in jail. Then where your kids gonna go?
Right. We can talk about this a little after. I want to get through this. We can build on that some more. We talked about connectedness, togetherness, oneness. Now, this, of course, is specifically speaking of marriage relations, right? Divine union is a much more sacred dance. You hear what said that it's like a dance posture. That's what it is. Then we're told it begins with how we think about each other. Everything comes from where?
The brain, the mind.
Everything comes from the mind. Everything is mental. And it emanates from there and it manifests eventually. Right? So how we think about someone, again, you can feel people's thoughts, intuition, right? You can feel that. The energy that is projected, because a thought is an energetic projection.
Yeah.
So you can feel that. The universe is listening to our every thought. When we first align with divinity through mutual appreciation, we allow the universe in where the mind and ego often close the doors. Because the mind can cloud things and the ego is definitely going to cloud things. The self is like me. That's all I'm worried about, me. That's
You
ego.
can't see it.
Right? Appreciation of all else opens all our channels. Appreciation, that's a huge process
JJ.
of healing. Gratitude, thankfulness for what is. You may not have everything, but what you do have, appreciate it. Give thanks for it. And the universe, the creator, will respond energetically to that. Because that's the reception. And then in you receiving that, guess what comes after the reception? The offer. You receive in order to give. That's the process. That's how healing works. If you receive healing, then you become an agent of change and transformation and healing in your service. And that's how healing becomes infectious healing. That's kind of counterintuitive. Healing is infectious. Yes, it is. We think of disease as infectious, but it's the inverse of the shadow world of the reality. Right? Disease is the shadow of health. But as disease is infectious, so is health infectious. It's just a different spectrum. It's a different side of the spectrum. It's the same principles that go in, but it's just an inverted principle. Right? And that's how the enemy works. The enemy loves to invert everything and shadow it and cloak it and counterfeit it.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships included. So you may find yourself in a relationship with someone, not you all not included, being married. But you may find yourself in a relationship with someone, and like, man, everything is going wrong. But then all of a sudden you meet someone that's like, man, I just click with this person. But you chose to be in this relationship here and blocked. You cut off the relationship that may have been intended for you. But you chose, your mind and your ego chose to get into this relationship, even though you may have been told no, as clear as the day is blue. But you said, I'm going to do it anyway, because this is what I want to do. And now, you're hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're frustrated. Now you're broken. Now you're wounded. And now guess what? You're going to start hurting other people and breaking other people and wounding other people because you chose to move before the Spirit said move.
Mm-hmm.
And now the dance, the divine union, which is the sacred dance, is interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
It's forestalled. And it may be completely foregone. Because the way relationships are supposed to work, if we're biblical, the Bible says it's not good for man to be alone. I will find him a counterpart and a helper, not someone who's constantly at odds with one another. You're not supposed to be at odds all the time with your significant other. It's supposed to be a dance that's taking place that allows for life to proliferate. And this is what we have to understand. You are a spiritual being first in human form. This is where healing comes from. And sometimes you just want to connect with another soul who feels like home. That's what healing allows for. Like, I just want to feel safe. I want to feel comfortable. I want to be me. I want you to accept that. And I just want to flow. Let's flow. Let's vibe positively together, right? And that's what it's like. And again, this is just selflessness. When you look at those two images, it suggests selflessness. Relationships, more times than not, have to be selfless. It cannot be about me, I want what, I need what. Because, again, if we look at the dynamic of a true covenantal relationship, it was about serving the other person. Right? If we look at the Messiah and his bride, it's about serving the other person. It's about offering yourself. Right? True love, what does it say? True love knows no greater bounds than giving up your life for your friend. Paraphrase. Right? It's about offering. And finding someone that you can actually connect with and create a home. And this is the key here, to allow your mind, your spirit, and your body to be at one, to have that wholeness. And ultimately, healing requires you not to fall in love, not to be in love, but to become love. You have to be the epitome and the expression and articulation of love itself. You're the embodiment. And that's the challenge. That's the transformation. That's the highest elevation and the greatest force on earth that exists, which we have the opportunity to become. Because if we're made in the image and likeness of our Creator is love, well, we have the same possibility to become that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the challenge. And that's where the healing comes into it. When you love yourself, first and foremost, accept yourself, embrace yourself, encourage yourself, love yourself.
Yeah.
And that's where all else the love is going to come from. Because if you don't do that, everybody else, no one else is going to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is going to walk over you because you allow it.
Yeah.
You teach people how to treat you based on how you interact. If you don't want to be loved, if you don't want to be whole, if you don't want to be healthy, don't treat yourself that way. If You wanna be whole, you wanna be healthy, you wanna be loved, love yourself. That's the first step in the process. And again, that's why this is called healing in relationships, the art of self-recovery. We call
I like
back.
that, self-recovery.
Everything comes back to who? To yourself.
Yeah.
Everything. Remember you say, I'm rubber, you glue, bounce off, me stick on you. Because if that's what you're saying, that's how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
Misery loves company, right?
Yeah.
If someone's talking bad about someone, how do they feel about themselves? Bad.
Yeah.
Someone's mistreating someone, how are they treating themselves?
Yeah.
Ultimately, I mean, they may do some good, they may take care of some things, but ultimately, at the end of the day, they don't have a high self-image of who they are. So you have to really come back to self and make sure you are in order, you are in line, and you're getting what you need there. This is my contact information. I got cards there. But we're going to go ahead and get into some exercises again. We're going to close with some exercises. We got about 15 minutes left, maybe. So I've come up with a few forms that I want to share with you all on the side. Chill out, buddy. So I'm going to ask you all, please, to rise on your feet. These are going to be very simple, subtle, gentle exercises that we're going to get into. That's going to get into our chakras, right? Because the chakra system are the 7 energy points in our body that start at the crown. Well, let's go from the bottom. Our root chakra is in our perineum area. It's between the genitals and the anal area. It's kind of graphic, but that's where the first chakra is. The second is the sacral chakra, which is just below our navel. The third is the solar plex, which is just about here. The fourth is the heart chakra. Then we have the sound chakra. Some say it's the throat, some say it's between the lip and the throat. We have our sound or the truth chakra. The sixth chakra is our third eye chakra, which is right here, the pineal gland. And our crown chakra is on the top of our head. That soft spot where the baby's born, that's that crown chakra, okay? And then there's even chakras beyond that. But we're just going to deal with our body here, right? Because these energy centers, if they're not flowing and they're stagnant, right, they can give you a spiritual stroke. And your force field will not, or your arm, the arm of God will not be able to be exude, won't exude right? And so now people can pierce you and their energy can affect you at a greater level because your armor, your force field, the gifts that the Creator has given you have been blocked. Okay? And so we're going to work on developing our elixir, our energy to unblock this field so that it can allow us to flow. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up just a little more than shoulder width. Okay? Just a little more. Okay? You want to relax your shoulders. That's crucial. You want to relax your feet. You want your 10 tucked in so that your spine is fully erected. And that's your power cord, your spine and your brain. The spine is the power cord, your brain is the CPU. That's where all the information is stored. And again, we talked about this last time. Your brain and your spine is your sperm cell. That's your sperm cell. Right? You are that sperm. The brain and your spine is that sperm that impregnated that egg, and your body is that egg that was formed in the house that you were formed in. That just blows my mind every time I say it. I just can't believe that because all the information, everything is encoded in that seed. Right? And it's in you. Alright, so we're going to learn how to activate that power cord and clear it so that our energy can flow. So the first thing we're going to do is, again, find your comfort level. Don't go to a depth that's uncomfortable. You get so low and it's not comfortable, you can't get up. You're going too far. So find your comfort level, alright? So you relax and you're nice and posture. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your hands out. You're going to bend down to a comfort level and you're going to scoop energy. You're going to bring it up here. So you're going to come back up and you're going to go back down. You're going to scoop the energy. So you're breaking up all this energy, right? Inhale up, exhale down. You exhale, you go down. You inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to do this 5 times. You're breaking up negative energy and then you're bringing in good energy. One more. So from here, what you want to do, you want to now shaking, you're gonna come to your right, you're gonna go to your left. So you inhale to your right, you exhale on your left. And now you're stirring the energy up, you're shaking it and stirring it. You're gonna start circulating. Now you want to marry your breath with your movement. When you exhale, all your exhales should be out by the time you start coming back to the inhalation. You want to take your time and flow nice and smooth. It's intended that you have energy in your hands as you're moving back and forth. Okay? So the next one's a little more complicated. So this is now entering the energy. So what you want to do, your hands are going to always be up. So you're going to like cross them up here. You're going to go behind you. And then you're going to take your hands, you're going to turn them back. You're going to lean forward. And push them back behind you. Good. And then you're going to bring them back up. Keeping them up. One behind you. Inhaling back. Good. So we come forward. Exhale back. Bring them straight back. Good. Inhale up. Exhale going forward.
Don't grab the energy cells because it's really small.
Nice and easy. Just everything should be
Nice.
a fluid ease. You want to make sure you're relaxed and get easily
I like
flowing.
that.
This is a little complicated, but it's a good move. It's a good stretch. It's a good relaxation exercise. You know, no more after this. And now you're going to work on your heart chakra. So all you're going to do here is just bring the energy to your heart. Go out, bring the energy to your heart. Out, to your heart. Out, heart, more, out, to your heart. So from here, what we want to do, we're going to come more together. You're going to lift your right leg in your right hand. This is balance. Okay. You're going to come down, left hand, left leg. Just lift as high as you can. Don't go any higher than you have to. Okay. If you can bring it up here, that's fine. If you just need to bring it up right here, that's fine. It's fine your comfort level. All you're doing is balancing your leg and your hand. It's fine your comfort level. Okay? So this is working on balance. This is working on strength and also focus. Just take your time. Just lift it as high as you need to. If you just need to come right here, just barely up the ground, that's fine. Okay? Again, enough is enough. Find your comfort level. Don't press any more than you need to. Okay? Just go as high as you need to go in order to complete the exercise. That's the beauty of it. Okay? Good. We'll do one more on this left side. What you want to do now? It's going to be the sixth shot for the projection of the energy. So you're going to take your right foot, step out, and push out. Okay? You're going to scoop back, keep your foot out. So now this is just a front push, and then a lean back. Okay, so you keep your foot out. Mr. J, keep your foot out. Keep your right foot out. Good. So you push out, and then you're going to just lean back on the left side. There you go. So now all your weight is on this foot here. So then your weight transitions to the front, the yang. The yin now becomes the empty in the front. Okay? There you go. Good job. Good job. Tell me your name again. Denisha. And you're James, right? Brandon. Good.
That's good stuff.
Push out.
That was my
That's my son, man.
That's probably why I was saying it, because I heard we're going to switch feet now. So if you come back here now, bring your right foot back, take your left foot out, push out. Good. This is like receiving love, and getting rid of the negativity. So you exhale out,
That's so neat.
inhale in.
That's cool.
Good, good, you gotta do good. Believe it or not, these have martial aspects too. as well.
I don't like it. It got hot water.
All right, we got one more move. After this last push out, you bring in.
This is exercise, but I tell you, your arms.
It is. Okay, so now your feet are together. I'll show you all this in the morning. Your hands across here. This is a lotus. So the lotus paddle opens in the morning. At night, it goes underwater. Now, I'll find your comfort level. Don't go down any further than you need to. Okay? Inhale up. Exhale going down. Find your comfort level. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good job. One more after this. Good job. So now, from here, what we do,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had exercise, though.
what we're gonna do now, is just close out with a little, make a little circle. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Down. Inhale
You?
up. Exhale down.
Open your eyes, you
Inhale up.
open your eyes. You know that.
You are this, it's your
Open
own.
your eyes.
So, when will you be having your next class?
What's the first weekend in October? The first Sunday in October.
Oh, I work with Monday.
That's gonna be the next one.
I like this.
Awesome, yeah.
Oh,
I like feedback,
it's
like
the
what,
6th.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm, the
October
6th.
6th. So, we do have refreshments, we got some fruit over there, some chips and dips, some juice, it's gone, but we got some more, some water, help yourself, just like refreshments.
Next time I'm wearing me some workout.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you wanna come comfortable.
Because I want to lose weight. That's been my goal, to lose weight.
Until you sleep.
And self-image is a huge part of being healthy and healthy.
Yeah.
You know,
Oopsie daisy.
JJ.
you know, one thing that Long Life Holistic Services promotes also is dietary consciousness, man. And I live in this community here as well. And the good thing is we just got this, you know, Sunfresh over here on 39th Street. I like Aldi's personally. They have a lot of
And
good.
save a lot.
Aldi's has a lot of good food that has good ingredients,
Yeah.
right? Because again, vibration is everything. If
Go
we're
on a
eating food
minute.
that don't have good vibratory levels, it's going to affect our body, right? So you have to understand the importance of diet. And that's something, particularly as the African American community, we can really stand to improve our dietary consciousness, right? And to heal ourselves dietarily, because the ancients used to say, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. Right? Let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food.
Yeah.
Because what we have to understand, now, it's so crazy now because they're modifying everything, you know, and they're putting so many preservatives in everything that it's hard to find quality food. And quality food is crucial as it relates to health and even relationships, believe it or not.
Well, they got some healthy stores. Old Kroger in Kansas is a natural store. What's that? I got them natural
Right,
stores.
there's one down off of Fifth Street. There's one
Then,
on-
like when I go to work, my breakfast is a shake. I don't know what she put in there, but like I don't eat nothing else but a banana and a shake, and that keeps me cool always about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's awesome. So you're on track then, you know, you're doing what you need to do, it's
Yeah.
just be patient with yourself and work it out.
Cause like, I shop at this little store up here, okay, Sunfresh.
Okay.
But I don't eat anything out of the can. So I cook everything.
Ah, so
Yes, it is.
Super hot subject.
What?
They are.
No, you can't.
Oh, yeah, I don't eat anything out of a can. So like, I either buy the frozen produce, like the, you know, or I buy it fresh.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nice little,
Go to the city market.
pot of
Yeah, market rate.
cabbage. It's
It's trying to put more things in our food while it's in seed, so that's not good.
Right, no seeds, like, food without seeds is not natural,
No.
right? When you read Genesis,
It's
it
man-made.
says that everything was created according to its kind, and, you know, according to the seeds. So, you know, that's important, and I know this seems disparate in ways, but again, our relationship with ourselves determines our relationship with others. And how we ingest things, although it says, you know, it's not what goes into a man is the bottom of what comes out. Yes, it is true, but at the same time, the temple still has to be fueled properly. The reason we
Yeah,
eat,
that's
why
true.
do we eat food first and foremost? What's the reason for eating? I know this is kind of going on a different topic, but why do we eat?
We eat food to get nutrients. To make energy.
This is to sustain our body.
Right.
But people, they live to eat.
Yeah.
They don't eat to live.
It's good, right?
Like, it is set in it's the inversion. You see the inversion? People eat, they live to eat, as opposed to eat to live.
Yeah.
The enemy loves to invert these so subtle,
Yeah.
right? It's like, we love relationships, but in our relationships, there's no love.
Yeah.
Just like the inversion again, it's like it's so subtle. I mean, everything comes down to a matter of perception. How do we perceive life,
Yeah.
right? How do we inform ourselves of what life is? How do we know the paradigms? How do we know the prototypes of relationships? How do we know the prototype of what diet is? How do we know that?
Yeah.
Do we just trust the what is it, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration? Do we just trust them and just let them tell us everything?
Oh, no.
Not to say that they're all bad, but you know, there's a business that still has to be ran. You know?
It's the engine.
They put the business before the people. That's the problem.
So Hippocrates, right, who was the father of Western health. The Hippocratic Oath is as such where they removed the spirituality from it and they put the business aspects into it, right? So health became a business as opposed to a component, a necessary component of life.
Yeah.
So it's hypocritical.
Very much so. Very much so.
It's good to bad.
I haven't eaten today, man. It's so crazy. I've had water, living water, but I had an event outside prior to this, and I'm walking over there. I'm older than y'all. How y'all ladies? So, but I mean, the relationship with self is, again, this is the premise of everything. This is how the healing begins, how we relate to
Is my
ourselves.
device
That's the first
turning
step.
on?
You know,
Yeah.
you gotta love on yourself in a healthy way.
Yeah.
You don't want to be narcissistic, right? But you want to love yourself in a healthy way that allows you to function for the good of the whole, right? And that's what allows for life to proliferate. I mean, that word proliferate comes to my mind, to blossom, to flower, you know, to grow.
Yeah.
Because this is what we need in our society today. Our society is wounded.
Yeah.
In every corner of the earth, it's wounded. Every
Yeah.
community is wounded in ways. We need to find ways to be, again, those agents of change and those doctors of healing. What
Yeah.
I mean by doctor, I mean, it's like, you work on yourself first. This is what has worked for me. I can't tell you I know what's worked for me
Yeah.
and how I've gotten to a healthy place.
Yeah.
You know, I'll share it with you, because humanity is composed pretty much of the same elements.
Yeah.
With slight variation. We talked about that the last month with our last workshop, the science of spirit. But we're gonna talk about becoming love next time. So we're gonna do some exercise on what love is, becoming love, and how to really extend love, because again, there's a lot of misconceptions of love.
Yeah.
I wanna definitely, with myself even, because this is for me, like I need healing as well. You know, I need to be whole myself.
Yeah.
Relationships, I've been amongst relationships, and I've had some monster relationships as well. You know, and I want to be whole. I want to be, especially for my offspring, you you know, for them to grow up and to choose the right relationship for them.
Yeah.
Not just experience relationships for the sake of experiencing relationships. That's damaging.
Where's my?
Yeah, I was just talking to my cousin about that the other day. It's just really sad how much I watch the news and I'm just seeing so many young people. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. I mean, when I was younger, of course I seen it, but I didn't pay attention to it because I was younger. But as I got older, I mean, it's just so sad. Just like this shooting at Sunford. I mean, it's yeah, it's just like a little girl got shot in her foot. And I don't know what happened, but they said two dudes arguing and I guess some bystanders, you know, got hit and she was only 15.
And the shooter was
And see, that goes back to what I was saying earlier, you know, like, in order for us,
It's for you.
But see, they're helping them get it. I think that the government helps these people get these guns because I talked to a little boy. I said, not the boy that shot, but I asked a little boy that was alive the other day. I said, how do y'all get these guns? Oh, well, you know, we have older people buy them at 18, and then they ship them up. Sometimes we even order online. So you telling me you can get a hold of your parent credit card and buy you a firearm online? I said, that is crazy. I've just never heard nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, I know they got all this internet stuff out, so I mean, I get it, but why would you want to even promote that? He's never even seen that, like, he couldn't even tell you what a gun looked like. And I wanted to stay that way. Now, don't get me wrong, like I tell them, if something's going on in the school, defend yourself and let the teacher know. But let's be honest, you got people walking into school with guns. So these kids are at risk on everything they do, whether they involved in football, whether they're at risk because, I mean, you have mental crazy people out here who, well, you know what, like he said, I'm unhappy, so I'm about to go do something to make them unhappy.
You know what we gotta do though? Music, TV, all that stuff has to change.
Yeah, that's true.
I tell my kids when I get home, like, don't come here, don't ask about no TV, don't ask me to watch a movie, because I mean, TV is not steady.
Yeah, that's true.
It has went times 10, and I'm like, this cartoon, I know, myself, pulled up. The animal was cussing, but it was going beep, beep, beep. I'm like, is this meaning the animal is cussing right now?
Right.
Turn it off.
Yeah,
I know we're not watching this.
yeah.
I try to do some scripture. They'll get this word like, oh, then we just do some scripture. Like, yeah, do some scripture. If you rather watch TV than know about where you came from, made you, where you're heading, just proper.
Yeah.
You want to play video games are things have changed. So what they see, they want to do it. And they think, oh, that's okay, because we wake up, it's another day.
Yeah.
No idea. Disney, all that, we just missed it. These subliminal messages, you know, we missed it.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Now we're paying attention. The ones that are really waking up, it's like,
Yeah.
paying attention.
Like all them signs and stuff, you know, I pay attention to the devil more, you know, I pay attention to it, I feel like, wow, they really got all these people throwing that up, like, I'm telling you, man, if you pay attention, it's just like, this is really, it's sad.
You're accepting it in your
Yeah.
So you have no idea, it takes something very easy to get to that child,
Yep,
and he wants to fit in, or you don't know if he's being bullied.
yep,
They feel ashamed to tell us these things.
yeah,
So then they want to try to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
They want to fit in, or they just don't want to be.
like the lady, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but the lady, that movie, The Nun, that just came out, they said the lady in Miami, I guess watched it, they said she went crazy in the movie theater, went to, and got her car, stabbed herself in the neck. That, I'm telling you, I keep trying to tell people, spirits are real. She went to go watch the movie The Nun, that movie that just came out, you didn't see a preview?
Her image, I'm just getting chills from her image.
Well, she's a nun, dressed as a nun, and she's supposed to be, I guess, this evil. Yeah, she's demonic, pretty much. It's a demonic movie. But they said that some lady, I seen it on CNN, I try to catch up with the news sometimes just to see what's going on. And they said the lady was like tripping out in the movie theater. They said they put her out. And I guess after the movie was over, people was coming out to her car reporting that she was dead in the car. She stabbed herself to death.
She stabbed herself.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't watch scary movies. I mean, none of that. Like, I don't watch certain stuff.
But see, all that is energy.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
And you know, what I see, like when these movies come out, like I believe that it's just a forewarning of what they want.
It's finna happen. Like The Purge. Martial laws are already on the way.
Right.
Martial law pretty much already here.
But how much is it?
No, I'm just telling you, like the purge, how they trying to promote the violence is okay for 24 hours, let's kill. Come on, man. Read between lines.
Right.
Come on, y'all. I mean,
Healthy imagery is crucial, right?
yeah, that's crazy.
But, I mean, your diet is not inclusive
All
of
of
just
these
food
colors.
in your mouth. It's
Blue.
inclusive of the music you listen to, it's inclusive
Yeah.
of the programming you watch, all
Yeah.
that stuff is inclusive of diet.
Yeah.
We have to monitor
What
that,
colors are these?
Yeah.
especially for the children. Because they
Yeah.
have to
Let's
be
get ready to go.
going
Come
out
on.
and, you know, so we gotta protect them and all
Yeah.
that. And love them, you know, more healthy lifestyles.
He can tell you.
But,
Indeed. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet with you all and share with me.
have a good week. This week,
All right.
coming out again.
You guys drive home safe now.
Thank you.
But yeah, you all feel free to take what you want. I got another thing to do too.
Oh, I'll take that. I got a son, I'll take that if you don't need it. Yeah, this was good. I hope I'm off on that day. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna try to take them off. So,
Yeah, we work usually on Sundays. The events I've been doing have been on Sundays from 2 to 4 typically.
yeah.
And so, more than welcome to come back next month. The
Glad to
first
come on
weekend
Sunday.
in August. Yeah. Let's not get out the camera, boy. The first weekend in August will be when we'll do the next one. Long life signing off. Peace and blessings. Thanks y'all for watching. Thanks y'all for watching.
That was live.